If you are still using Excel to build Gantt chart in 2025, this is a video that you do not want to miss. I used the new ChatGPT 5 technology that was released like literally 2 weeks ago to build this project scheduler, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, in full disclosure, I have zero coding experience. I do have 18 years of experience working as an architect as well as a project manager, but in terms of coding itself, zero, absolutely zero. So if I can actually build this app, I'm pretty sure you can do it too. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. There are 2 steps that you need to take to build this app. The first step is obviously going to ChatGPT and give it a prompt. And this is the prompt that I've used. Create a HTML with user-friendly interface that can schedule a construction project. Give me a series of 10 activities rows based on a typical project with 12 months construction period. Additional blank rows which I can insert more tasks if required. Now you can go through the prompt by pausing this video and having a look what I've written, but essentially what you want to do in this stage is to tell ChatGPT what exactly that you want. So this is the first draft what ChatGPT has given me. As you can see, there's a task table at the top. GPT-5 has actually pre-populated the task names and also some working days along here. As you scroll down, you can see that there's a Gantt chart at the bottom, and obviously there's some formatting issues, right? That all these bars are actually overlapping with the names. That's not great. If I change the dates, let me see whether that changed. Oh, okay. Yep, so it works. So in essence, the framework of this Gantt chart seems to be working. There's a couple of things that I've spotted that's not correct at the moment. For example, they only capture the Victorian public holidays for 2025. To make this app a bit more usable, we have to cover 2026, 2027. So this is why we need to go to the second step of this process. Step 2 of this process is basically going back to ChatGPT and asking it to make adjustments to our app to suit our specific needs. For example, I'm located in Melbourne, so it's important for me to show Victorian public holidays. Say, for example, if you are in Singapore, you can actually adjust the code to actually suit Singaporean public holidays. What is amazing about this technology is that it actually enables architects and project managers like you and me to actually tailor-make the app to suit our specific needs. Now, let me show you the final product after ChatGPT has made a couple adjustments to my app. Now, this is how the app looks like now after I've made some adjustment. You still have a task table at the top. You can see that there's a Gantt chart that's been shown and linked to the data on top. There's a start date, there's an end date. There's also the task name inside the bar, which is something specific that I want. The other beautiful thing about this is actually I can add some additional rows, and by clicking say additional insert rows, I can also export this data as a CSV, which basically means that I can save this file once I'm happy with it. Yeah, so this is a place that I'm happy with after getting ChatGPT to make some adjustment for me. So what does this mean for architects and project managers like you and me? I am from a school of thought that says that AI is one of the biggest technological leap in human history, and it's certainly very exciting to be looking at new AI advances almost on a weekly basis. For us as project managers and for architects, it is definitely beneficial for us to understand the technology and find different ways to use the technology to help us save time and deliver greater value to our client. But also, we want to be extremely prudent in terms of the output that we receive from this tool. At the end of the day, this is nothing but a tool. So it is very important, for example, in this particular project scheduler, that we double check and triple check the finish date to make sure that date is actually correct, because there's nothing worse than getting the finish date wrong in a project. And I'm actually very interested to find out what do you guys think about this technology. What sort of app can we build together to help us save some time from our work, improve our workflow? I'm going to leave a link in the description below that you can download this particular app and give it a spin. Try it out. Tell me what you think. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be doing a few more of these videos to explore how AI technology can improve our workflow. Until then, see you in the next one.